I made a mistake in the last segment. I know you're shocked, but I did. Instead of saying rum, I said vodka. This is one of the finest rums you're ever going to find worldwide. They keep winning gold medal after gold medal, and it's made right here in South
Right
Florida.
here.
You know about them now probably because of the show or because you like drinking it. I rather that part. It's Miami Club Rum. We're pleased to be joined again by DJ Noel and Corinne De Leon. It's
good to see
Miami
you.
Distilling Company.
Thank
Thank you so much. You're at
Always.
77.
Hi.
Good to see you again.
Thank you very much.
How are you?
You good? How are you?
Since last we met, this continues to explode, doesn't it?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
doing
So
really well.
yeah. So actually, the platinum is actually the number 6 fastest growing product in the state of Florida, according to Nielsen.
Oh, that's wonderful. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And tell me about the coffee product.
Yeah, the coffee product is actually doing number 1 in the state of Florida.
Isn't that great?
Wow.
Yeah, so definitely some big progression.
It doesn't surprise me at all. At all.
And how many years have you been doing this now?
We've been struggling for about 10 years now.
Right. Instant success, right?
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, so many people have found you. And the gold medals have come from California and worldwide. I mean, people around
London,
the world
New
have
York,
found you.
everywhere.
Right.
Yeah.
And again, it's made right here in South Florida. And we've got some more exciting new things to tell you about as we go forward over the next couple of months, too, I'm sure. What are you making for us today?
All right, so we've already told you about the platinum and the coffee.
Right?
What we're here to really introduce is our Añejo Especial.
Oh,
Brand new.
wow.
Brand new. It's not even out on the market yet. You guys are.
Nice.
We're the first to try
You're
it?
the first to try it.
Oh, my gosh.
You haven't even sipped it, I'm sure.
I've been waiting for you. All right.
Yeah.
So
Fine,
let's
that's
do
fine.
this up. I'm gonna let you guys taste it straight.
Okay,
You know,
perfect.
this is actually our rum is a blend of 2, 5, and 7-year-old rums. We've been at this for 8 years basically.
Right.
So this is a product of love.
That's the thing that people don't understand. You know, with liquor products, a lot of them, it's not like you decide to open and you start selling them next week.
Oh, no.
It takes years to be able to produce them.
It's literally we make a product and we can't get back to it for at least 3 years.
Right.
Basically, so we're sitting on our hands and waiting.
It's smooth.
For those who don't understand anejo, tell us the difference between a silver and an anejo, for example.
So basically, the silver, our silver rum, unlike most rums in the world, is actually aged for 3 years also. But we run it through a filtration process where we're just removing the smoke and the oak from
To make it just cleaner,
make it cleaner, but the vanillas and the tannins from the aging
Right.
process are still in there.
which you
This
can,
is marvelous.
yeah, isn't it?
You know, this is one
So
of the
smooth.
rums. I love rums, and this is the kind of thing you can drink on the rocks or straight up.
Right.
You can use this for an after-dinner drink if you wanted, the anejo.
That's what we're going for.
Yeah, you can do all of it, and the color is gorgeous, by the way, too.
Yeah. Thank
you very
You can kind of tell it in the bottle. It's more of an amber color, I think, a dark amber kind of.
American wood.
Yeah, it's absolutely good. Do you use new barrels?
We use a process where we use old barrels,
Right.
but then we finish it in brand new Minnesota white oak barrels.
Right.
Oh,
Because a lot of
interesting.
times
Okay.
you'll have winemakers or whiskey makers or whatever, they want a 1-year-old barrel.
Right,
That's been,
right.
They want to get some of the flavor out of the wood.
the bourbon.
Some of the tannins and
Exactly.
things like
Right,
that. To
right.
be able to inject it. In fact, I read a wonderful letter today in the Rob Report about our friend Donald Patz.
Oh,
and
wonderful.
Secret Door. And he said, we're using 1-year-old barrels for one of the products. He said, not because we can't afford it, it's just because this is, we think, where the best flavor will be induced.
You know, making rum is an art. It's not just about the fermentation and the distillation. It's basically about the finishing.
Right.
How are you going to finish it? Are you going to put it in this wood, in this wood? Are we going to? Sometimes we actually finish our rums in sherry casks, so
Right.
it has a little bit of the sherry flavor from it.
Right.
Well, what a nice idea. Now, how do you make, I assume you're going to make this anejo into some kind of a cocktail.
Yeah. So well, there's two things we're going to do. First we're going to make you a mentarita.
A mentarita.
I haven't had a good mentarita in years.
So basically, we're just going to fill the glass with ice. We're going to take our delicious añejo.
Again, it's a gorgeous color.
Yeah, it
really
is. It's a pretty color.
So two shots of that.
Yeah, it's about 3 good ounces, and then
Right.
I like to use Mexican Coke because
Right.
it's real sugar, and
Right.
America has been attacked by high fructose corn syrup.
So it's basically a rum and coke with,
and Coke.
oh,
With
it's-
mint.
With mint?
It's just a
No?
squeeze of lime,
Ah,
Yeah.
and you cannot beat this. This is a easy, delicious summer drink. Yeah.
there you go, Brandon, give it a shot. So the Navajo will give it a
Nice sipping around the pool,
There it
you
is.
a
know.
deeper, darker flavor, won't it?
Anybody can make this. This is a easy drink to make, and it's
Easy,
delicious.
yeah.
You know.
It's usually called a Cuba Libre, but we call it a mentirita.
Yeah. No.
Mentalita.
You know, it really is marvelous. This is terrific. I mean, the flavoring, I haven't had a Cuba Libre in a long time, and now
Right.
this just takes it up another notch, another step. When will this be out in the market? When can we start buying?
Next week.
Oh,
really?
good.
Yeah,
Okay,
next
good.
week. I'll be.
And you're now shipping all over the world, aren't you?
No, we are not. We are trying to stay Florida,
Are you?
basically, and we are just moving into Texas and California.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, because they begged us to do that. So we didn't really want to because we're trying to keep our ground, but
Right.
I think we're
Well,
ready to
the thing
go.
of it is,
Yeah.
you know, you can only make so much product, and now you're ramping up all of that
Right.
because it's become so popular that people around the globe are going to want it. I have no doubt about it. And the other thing is, the Miami name is a magical name. You know, and Miami Club is the perfect name for it.
Thank you, sir.
You know, I can't. You know, this is a marketing stroke of genius, is what it was.
Matt Malone.
Yeah. No. Matt, our
And
friend Matt
and
Malone,
the visitation center, when do you think that's going to be done?
So
we're gonna knock on a lot of wood here because we're getting close.
Yes.
Yes.
We're getting
yeah,
close.
we're getting close.
Yeah.
I don't want to jinx anything. So
Right,
When
right,
they're
yeah.
done, we'll tell you about it because you're going to
Yeah.
be able to go there and actually taste their product and actually ship the product to
To
your
themselves,
home,
yes.
which is really cool.
Yes, it's
Right.
going to be a really cool thing that we.
We might have to
Right.
do our show from there.
Oh, we'd love to do the show from there.
Wouldn't that be fun?
I'd
would
love to
be
see-
unbelievable.
No,
Wouldn't that
we'd
be
like to
fun?
do
That would be unbelievable.
We'll set up a Facebook Live thing and do the show from there.
That would
talking
be
about
great.
it.
Definitely.
Do I understand you guys are making cakes too? I don't know why I think.
Yes,
cakes.
we're
Oh,
making
that's
Miami
right.
Club rum cakes. That is Matt Malone and his daughter came up with the recipe together,
Oh,
and
wow.
it is spectacular.
Right.
Yeah.
It is.
And you're in what area will this be? Is this
It's going to
Cayocho?
be in the Cayocho.
Cayocho area.
Yes.
Okay, you know, let me just tell you more because I know you're sitting there saying, Jimmy, give me the name of this again. It's Miami Club Rum. Go to MiamiClubRum.com. That's where you can find learn more about them. Social sites, it's Miami Club Rum. It's a terrific product, and I can tell you the coffee. What are you calling the coffee product again?
That is our Miami Club Cuban coffee liqueur.
It is. It's marvelous. And
It's so
my
good.
favorite thing to do with it is I love macchiatos, but instead of putting any kind of sugar in it, I just put
You just
a
put a
shot
doll-
of that
Yes.
with that on top, and it just sweetens the whole thing
Oh,
perfectly.
man.
It gives you a nice little punch to it, and it's great.
I love my Miami Club with just a little bit of sweetened condensed milk. It changes your
Really?
life. It's delicious. I mean, it's
So
so
Better
good.
than any cappuccino,
Oh
right?
yeah.
And you're the inventor of these things. I mean, as far as the new products of drinks and all that,
Well, Matt actually started Miami Club,
right?
and I came in about just a couple of years later, and
Right.
we've been working together ever since. And
But the recipes
been-
are great.
They are,
Thank you
no, they're
so
great
much.
recipes. If I go into most restaurants in South Florida, can I find the product?
oh yeah, we're actually doing really well in South Florida. People have embraced us, and we're happy about that.
Well,
Right,
I
right.
want to encourage you to go to our Instagram account if you're driving and can't watch us right now, and take a look at the bottling because when you walk into a hotel, a restaurant, or whatever it might be, a bar,
You'll recognize it.
It jumps
very
out at you.
Miami.
Yeah,
It's-
it very much so. Again, it's Miami Club. New products on the line.
New
What's coming
products.
up next?
We have we're working on a mango cello. We have the recipe finished, so we're just kind
Wow.
of waiting for approval.
Right?
We have a spiced rum that's next in line probably after the añejo, which is spectacular. You're gonna love this. It's
And
real
that'll be
Miami.
great to cook with as well.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I love cooking with all my rums. I make Cuban coffee cake. I mean, cooking with
See, Miami Club spiced rum is going to also sing too. I have a feeling it's going to be great.
I believe it's gonna be better than our competition. So.
Oh yeah, because there's been one that's been kind of dominate the market, and it's about time that changes.
That's right.
That's
Okay.
exactly
There you
right.
go.
That's
But
right.
everybody's
That's
going to do
right.
what we're going to do it at Miami Club Rum. MiamiClubRum.com is where you can find them. Newest release, 2, 5, and 7-year rums?
That's
That's the 7.
This is a blend of our 2,
Oh, I see.
5,
Five
and
and
7
seven,
year rums.
right.
Yes, yes.
And it really does have a nice blend of sweetness and smoke to it. And again, but this is 8 years of work to create Miami Club Añejo Especial, the rum of Miami, which is what their tagline is. It's a great idea. You know, it's just so fun to see people who grew up with us and we know having this kind of success and going up and down, and now all the way up to have one of the best products in the field in this
Yeah,
country.
yeah.
So please go
No,
ahead.
and I think you have another home run with the Añejo.
We would
know?
not be where we are without partners like you
Oh,
guys.
thank
Oh,
you.
thank you.
What else will we do with the Añejo?
All right.
I love
Yeah.
the coffee.
I
and
am
the cocoa.
going to be making you guys a Miami Club Añejo Sour.
Oh,
So this is a drink that I really love.
Okay. Nothing like I haven't had a good sour in many, many years. I have a feeling I'm about to have one.
You're about to have one.
You're about to have
I'm about to have one.
So
What, is everybody sneezing?
I know, I've got the sneezes.
First she sneezes, now she sneezes. So sniff some rum, you'll be good.
you'll be really good.
Little,
This is a little simple syrup.
simple syrup.
Yeah,
okay.
this is with raw cane sugar.
Right.
So it still has a little hint of molasses on there.
Mm-hmm.
This is just lemon juice.
Again, if you want to find them online, it's MiamiClubRum.com, and we'll fill you in on when they're going to open their tasting room, so you can get
Is
down there. and
everybody
enjoy
okay
it.
with a little bit of egg white?
Absolutely.
All right, just a little bit.
Your recipes are so great.
And this is a little change up. So I take a little bit of the Bing maraschino cherry juice,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I just add a little bit to this, and it kicks it up a notch. Really does.
You sit around all night and all day. making-
Like you wake up in the middle of the night and you're like, gosh, I got to write that
'Cause I
down.
wanted to say, was Matt telling us that that's exactly what you do? So you got to try this. Now try this one. Yeah, you spend a lot of time doing it, which is kind of fun. What a job.
Well, you all did the punch during the holidays.
Did
which
you?
I thought was so great. No, you did on our show, and then I did at home.
Oh,
and
perfect.
and that's when you had that lady like stalk you to find you because she
Right.
needed that recipe.
She
got
drove
it.
down and found them.
Yeah, I'd love that.
And found Matt and said, I need that recipe.
Well, thanks to that nice lady for doing that, because it means a lot to us to know
Yeah,
that you
yeah.
listen and enjoy the show. And
And we'll post these recipes as well.
Yeah.
So
Now that looks really good.
we're gonna take this.
Over ice, it's a pretty drink. Oh, and that maraschino, the big cherry just gave it a nice little color too.
Definitely. That's exactly.
And
what
what's this
happens.
called?
This is our añejo sour.
Now that's a drink. That's right.
Enjoy.
That's a drink.
Thank you. I don't think you like it.
And añejo sour.
That's really good. The little bit of cherry just goes a lot, it just kind of,
Changes it a little
yeah.
Problem is, you can sit there and drink this all
Oh
night.
my gosh.
You know that?
Yes.
This is one of those things like,
That creeps up on you.
oh, this
You
is
stand
it's a
up and
light
you're
little
like-
thing. It's got, oh, and you put 2 shots of the añejo in there?
bit. Yes.
Wow. And you wouldn't think that.
No, you would. Well, you like to say smooth. It's a very smooth drink. There's not a lot of edges to it. It's just
Yeah,
a blended
yeah.
wellness to it. That's
Color's
terrific.
purty.
All right, so añejo, we tried 2 different things. The añejo sour with Miami Club rum, the añejo, of course, and we also tried it with the Mexican Coca-Cola.
Which is called the
Mentirita.
mentadita.
Yeah.
Mentirita. No mint in
Mentadita.
it though, Brenda.
No mint.
They would only do that in Kentucky.
I mean, I was
The only-
like looking for the mint.
All they do in Kentucky is make mint juleps. That's
Yeah.
all they know.
Mint
And
juleps are awesome.
We need to make a mint julep with some of
Yeah.
these
Añejo,
products.
that
Yeah.
actually
Añejo.
would be really good.
Yeah.
Next time, Kentucky Derby week.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
We're gonna
right.
do that.
You got
There
me
you
on.
go.
I need
I'm
that.
telling
You got
Yep.
me.
Okay.
We're all set. Again, MiamiClubRum.com is where you can find them. Some of the finest rums in the world are made right here in South Florida. We're awfully proud of that. I know you are too. Go into your store, find Miami Club Rum. Now they're Añejo as well. Their Cuban coffee liquor is just outstanding. You're not going to find anything better than that.
And it's a great gift.
It's a great way to
It's a
start your day.
great gift.
With a little bit of
Yeah.
Cuban coffee and a little
And
bit of
yeah,
Cuban coffee.
yeah, I like that
Thanks to
secret.
you both. You like that?
Thank
We're
you.
going to come back.
Thank
We've
you.
got some
Thank
more
you so
things
much.
to tell you about.
Thank
Some fun
you.
stuff. Right after this on Eat This, Drink That. Go.
Go.
Thanks, guys.